one.
You've got to go to school, you know. It's the law. Still with him there.
Like it's any of your business. Why just do yourself a favour and get lost?
Everything all right?
What have you got against Nick?
Ask him.
What was all that about?
I really don't know.
Still talking about us, you know.
Yeah?
About Dad. About Dad being mad. What are they?
Not public notices, you know. Marriages, births, deaths. We've got to do one for English homework. Hey, look at all these obituaries. Hang on. Well, no, it's not me.
Yeah, but it's not her they're talking about. It's us.
Listen, look, that's fine. We're fine. It's over. So they're still talking about it, but soon it will be yesterday's news. All forgotten.
Shan, it's me. Look, just call me or text me or anything. Just let me know you're okay. I'm really worried about you, sweetheart. All right? Bye.
Right, the longer the tender, the more expensive the foot. This one's only 20 people, this one's 50. The ones in between, say 25 and 50. Right.
Oh, look at that. Must have taken a fiver in about 10 seconds. Forget it. Leave the plans to the kids. We've got bigger fish to fry.
You know the teachers should confiscate those instead of our phones.
Oh, yeah, did you get your phone back?
Yeah, but not before old Knuckle tried to break it.
Look, what are you talking about? Oh, that's gross. Things you get on camera nowadays, eh?
She liked us all last year, so why should we be leaving now when she says her dad's all right? Can we just change the subject? Oh, see what they've got? It's disgusting. It's not as if they were cruel to the animal, it was already dead. Yeah, but how would you like it if you were dead and someone cut your foot off and started messing around with it in the playground? Well, I wouldn't, but then I wouldn't want to be carved up on the kitchen table with sage rings in my bum either. Anyway, you eat at home, don't you? Yeah. I'm even doing roast chicken in Miss Knuckles' lesson, so where's the difference? Yeah, but... So what you're saying, you're going to be vegetarian now? Oh, no.
Well, how much? £14.35.
There's still loads left.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to have to do something to cure you with this phobia, you know.
Can't be good for business.
No. I'll take that. You call for this. Better be starting here, mate. Get your classrooms as quickly as possible, please. And do not pull on the wires sticking out towards you. Do not touch them at all.
This isn't right. Someone should be telling the government about this.
They already know about it, Tanya. They're paying for it.
Don't like this. We've got a right to know. Me neither. If we accidentally fell against him, we could be electrocuted.
Of course you wouldn't.
How do you know?
Look, you boy, what did I just say about not pulling on those wires?
Hi, Annie.
Mrs. Knuckle, just the person. Any progress on the reformation of the school orchestra?
I've given it a lot of thought, and I'm sure it would be better.
I'd be grateful if you could report to me after school with names and numbers.
I will do my best.
Mrs. Bassinger. No dawdling! Excuse me.
Miss?
Take those earrings out now.
But...
You know very well you're only allowed to wear studs or sleepers to school.
But I can't sleep in these, miss.
Very clever. If you take them out now, I won't confiscate. But if
okay,
I have...
Okay. Typical, that is. It is a rule. Yeah, one rule for the boys and 20 for us. Don't know about you, but I'm not having this.
So, as soon as we got this baby in the can, we're going to have more designer trainers than Beckham. And the best thing is that nobody knows we've done them ourselves.
So, do you want me to switch it on now?
Oh, no, wait, OK, this is just going to be a rehearsal. So, I come walking along, minding my own business. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, I don't see the wire, and I trip and I look up into the camera with a bemused, oh, and on there, look on my face. It's a winner.
You reckon?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what all I on the telly programmes. So, are you ready?
Well, yeah.
All right.
Hi, guys.
Oh, can you hang on a sec?
Head.
Stupid, pathetic twats. Has every day got to behave for the first of the pair of you? But you want something to laugh about? I'll give the both of you something to laugh about.
Calm down.
What's wrong with him?
Did you get that on camera?
The last few stragglers. Welcome, welcome. Please find your name and take a seat. Quick as you can. Good morning, 8D. I'm your new English teacher. My name is Mr. Green, which is quite easy to remember, as there's only one of me. And as an extra memory aid, I'm wearing a green time. But as there's lots of you, so if you could keep your name card in front of you at all time during these lessons. Now, if I could just have a volunteer, please. Would you like to pass these round, Abel? Is that your name? I thought that was a boy's name.
Watch it, sir. You're being sexy.
Emma.
Sir?
I'll be with you in a second, Tanya. I'm just talking to Emma.
Where is your teacher? Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Green. I didn't realise. Sorry.
It's fine. Just do the honours. Now, I like a laugh as much as the next person. Well, you can learn a lot from laughter. The world is full of great comic literature, some of which, perhaps if we're lucky, we can read at the end of the term.
Yippee skippy.
If you could take a look at the list in front of you and see if there's any titles you recognise. This is a list of the classics you're all expected to have read by the time you do your GCSEs. Now, I know that sounds like years away.
Yeah, but it is years away, sir.
Yes, but it's never too early to really love and learn great literature. Now, which of these do you recognise?
Frankenstein? That's not a book. That's a horror film.
By Mary Shelley. That's not right.
Don't you mean Dr. Frankenstein, sir?
It was written by Mary Shelley. Now, what about this one? 1984. Ah, come on, you must have heard of this one. Big Brother.
Sir?
Yes, Emma.
Sir?
One at a time. I'll be with you in a second.
It says here that Big Brother was written by a bloke.
Yes, it was. It was written by George Orwell.
Well, did they nick it off the telly then?
No, I think they nicked it from him.
He should sue them then.
It was written long before the programme was thought up. Just after the Second World War.
Well, it says here it was written in 1984.
Don't you mean the Gold War, sir?
It's the name of the book. It's a futuristic novel.
How can it be futuristic? 1984 was 20 years ago.
Well, it was written in 1948.
I'm sorry to have to disturb you again, but will you please keep it down in here?
Yes, of course. We're just getting a bit enthusiastic.
Whose idea was this? All right, you've had your fun. Swap these names back in silence. A word with the newly qualified. This is the real world, Mr. Green. And at the school, when the going gets tough, the tough have to get tougher. Do you follow?
Yes, Miss Malky.
If you haven't established by the end of this lesson who the boss is, you'll never do it. Right, if I have to come back in here one more time, you'll all find yourselves in detention.
Yes, until the end of term.
Oi! Where's your kid's football training? Come on, you're late.
Oh, I can't.
Oh, really? And why not?
My knee. Still got arrested.
No, I'm sorry, man.
It's all right.
No.
So, look, that girl you're going out with, she all right?
Yeah, I think so. Why wouldn't she be?
I'm just asking. I thought you were going football.
Yeah, well, I forgot my mobile, all right?
So, you and Martin get up to anything exciting over the holidays?
We nearly got into an 18.
Great.
No, it can't have been as exciting as yours.
Yeah, well, me and Baz certainly made up for lost time once he got out of hospital.
Didn't you feel worried? You know, with his dad being around.
Yeah, at first. But it's all right now.
Year 10, if I could have your attention for 1 moment, please. Thank you. Mrs. Bassinger has asked me if anyone would like to be part of a band.
Oh, really?
Not that sort of band, heavens no, a school orchestra. Think about it. Weeks of practice, hours of tuning up. So that's no one. Good. Okay, we can get back to cooking now.
Shut up now! Or you'll all find yourself in detention. That bell is for you, not me. I mean me, not you.
Sir, it's a fire bell.
Was it? Oh, well, go, quickly.
Shannon, where are you?
You seen Annie?
No. What are you doing here anyway, you big spot?
Nothing. Let's see.
What's that?
It's what Annie's dad's got.
Well, what are you looking out for?
Well, she was just getting a bit stressed out.
No, what do you mean?
I mean, with the dad and everything.
What are you trying to say? I don't understand.
Well, she might have inherited it or something. I mean, her dad's obviously a loony, and her mum must be off the rails to have walked out.
Your dad walked out. And I know what you're trying to do. You're just a nasty little troublemaker.
Don't even look at me.
Someone's in a bad mood.
It's been like that since the beginning of term. I reckon Shannon's dumped him. Shut up. If you ask me, the whole relationship, it's all in his head. Yeah, but you know nothing. It's now my girlfriend is, mate. Yeah, and who says I don't? And it's none of your business. Don't give me that. If you knew, you'd say. Well, you remember her mate Leah? She went to see her. What, at the beginning of term? Well, Leah's term doesn't start for another week, and she just didn't want Bassinger to know. All right. So that's why you're mooning around looking like you need a good slapping, is it? Get lost. Okay, let me just say one thing, yeah? Can't we just leave this in the past? I mean, there's nothing we can do about it now, is there? Please! Taylor!
What's up?
Nothing.
Maybe it's me then.
You?
Yeah, it's like everywhere I go, he always seems to be there. It's like he's stalking me.
She's coming!
What a lovely sight. All my chickens coming home to a roast. Oh, wonderful, boys. We can make a very nice wee piece of scurly to stuff our birds with.
Miss?
Oh, used to have it as a wheel. Made the meat go further. Bit of onion, oatmeal, a few herbs. The very tasty stuff.
Well, we can't eat them, Mrs. Knuckle.
Why not?
Because it's awful.
No, offal, Emma. Offal is the collective noun for entrails, and they often make a very mouth-watering dish.
No, miss, we can't cook them.
Of course we can.
Well, miss, what about the germs?
Yeah, the breeding ground for bacteria. Yeah, loads of people touch them, miss.
Yeah, bacteria.
They've been through far worse than this. All they need is washing, skinning, and boiling.
Far worse.
Well, let's just say waste matter.
Consider how the colourful use of metaphor in the next passage influences our understanding of the protagonist's dilemma. Yeah, right. What good is understanding the protagonist's dilemma going to do me?
Get out of his chair.
What's it to you where I sit?
Every time you mess around, we all cop for it.
Don't waste your breath, Baz. This is our GCSE year. He's still behaving like we were in year 1.
All right, Karen.
Ah, everything all right, Mr. Taylor?
Mitchell.
Ah, Mr. Mitchell.
Sorry, Mr. Mitchell.
No, my name's Mr. Green.
But you just said it was Mitchell.
Never mind my name. What's your full name?
It's Taylor Mitchell, sir.
Who asked you to speak?
One more word out of you.
And?
Detention.
About time.
And you can join him.
But, sir...
If you want to waste my time, I'll waste yours. No more, Mr. Nice Guy. Now get your books out and copy down what I put on the board.
Ooh, Mr. Green's getting mean.
One more word out of you and you can stand in the corridor like a primary school child. Who did that?
Me.
Where do you think you're going?
So wait outside, like you said.
One more chance, okay?
Nah, it's all right. I'll wait outside. It's more interesting.
Oh, before I forget, year 8, is there anyone here who owns and can play a classical instrument? No. Just as I thought. Fine, lovely. Back to your roasts.
Oh, Jeremy can, miss.
Jeremy?
He's not in today.
Oh, well, then he's missed the boat. Out of time. Now, we just need to scrape the scum, like so, and voila, and perhaps you would like to help us taste it.
Hey, why me?
Just tell me if you think it needs some more salt. Oh, dear. Dearie me. Patrick, be a dear and go and get Mr. Scott. You'd better inform him that it's a broom and sawdust job.
I only wanted to print it out so I could learn more.
What? Oh, just some coursework. What coursework?
Oh, just some stuff about DNA.
What's that for?
Oh, project, biology project. Do you agree that everyone inherits stuff from their parents, Annie?
I don't know what you're asking me for.
Yeah, what are you on about?
Hey, if suddenly it's okay for everyone to go around with chicken claws, then I just had an amazing idea. Yeah.
Girls, a little less chatter and a bit more work, please.
Tell you later.
Okay.
Do you mind if I sit here? Baz is watching this stupid football.
Of course not.
So where's Loverboy?
Chess club.
Good, so I won't be a Gooseby or nothing.
So did you see us snogging at break time then?
How could I miss it? But I'm not being horrible or anything. I might get past snogging in the infants.
Did you?
Let me just give you a tip. If you ever want to have a proper relationship, you've got to get well past that.
You okay now, Andy?
Sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. Still got a couple left. The milk bits can get us loads more.
Don't look like the therapy is working.
It's the smell. Oh, the smell.
What's all that stuff earlier about being like parents? Oh, nothing. It's just Emma winding everyone up as per usual. Oh, it's you.
What are you doing?
What do you think?
Well, we're not allowed to wear jewellery.
If the boys can wear these things, I don't see why we can't.
But I'm allergic to non-precious metals.
Here, I'll wear this brooch.
Thanks. Are you ready? Yeah. Look, Tanya, I don't like to say anything, but I think this is all a bit mad.
No, it's not. It's art.
What are we doing in here, Togger? We've got to see if we can raise it then.
You what? You're totally mad.
I think we should go before we get into serious trouble. Listen, I just want to check something. What? You know, like electricity. Yeah? You can get into things and make them move and that. Oh, you mean when lightning makes people's hair stand on end? Well, sort of. I'm sure I saw it in his.
Come on, Tom, it's time to go.
Go? We've only just got here. Dr. Togger's down has experiments he needs to carry out.
Look, I've been thinking about what you said.
Yeah?
Yeah, you think he fancies me.
What?
Well, you're jealous.
Well, can you blame me?
I'm sorry, okay? I mean, I should have realised earlier.
Well, it's not your fault, but... Well, I have to admit, it's been bugging me.
So, let's show him. Well, let's solve that.
You okay?
Yeah?
I wasn't talking to you two pair of dummies, I was talking to Anika.
I'm all right, thanks. No thanks to these two. What were you thinking?
We were trying to make some comedy video clips and send them into the telly and make some money.
Comedy? I could have fractured my skull.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
Yeah, sorry.
Actually, that's quite good.
Well, I'm glad we ran you round.
I meant you'd given me an idea for the anniversary project.
You what?
A homemade DVD about the history of the school. The life of the school. Thanks.
Maybe if we were to try
Hey,
something...
just don't even think about it. Come on, let's just go home.
Oh no, my son, not until your therapy's complete.
Where'd you get that from?
Mechanics workshop. Grab the claws and follow me. Oh, but... Listen, don't worry. You won't have to actually touch them. Come on.
I don't know how, after the way he behaves, you could think for 1 minute I'd fancy him. I mean, that is the problem, isn't it? You're worried I'm going to get off with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you don't have to look so worried. I mean, I am insulted you feel like that, but I'll get over it.
Hey, just look at them. Works out to about £57 per trainer. The only way we'd ever get to wear stuff like that is if we would have done his. Hey, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'm sure Hudson would think so. No, I mean, think about it. I'm not standing in a shop window for no one, all right? No, posing statues like the guy down at the prison on Saturday mornings. Hey, that's a really good idea. Maximum game for minimum pain. Nice one.
It's okay, I know all about it.
And you've dumped him.
Excuse me?
You can't still go out with him, can you?
Yes, I can, and I do, so get over it.
I can't believe you are so fast.
What is your problem?
Mine?
Look, I'll spell it out for you. There's no way I'd go out with you if you were the last person on this earth, so stop wasting your time. Pathetic.
Is that what you think this is all about?
I don't think, I know.
Hiya, Shannon. Shannon! Shannon, wait! Look, where have you been? You just disappeared. I've been trying to call you. You ain't answered none of them.
I didn't answer your calls because I didn't want to. You must know my granddad's dead. That's it, so just leave me alone.
Shannon!
On holiday with a mate? I knew the whole thing was a complete fantasy.
You shut your mouth.
I can't believe someone with brains would believe someone like him. Really think his problem is me fancying you?
I mean, I can understand why you're annoyed. I would be, if my girlfriend were throwing herself at you. But let's face it, mate. It's never really gonna happen, is it? You weren't worth it.
And I suppose you've got another story.
Yeah, only mine ain't a story.
According to you.
And lots others, but Nick ran away from all them. But I was there, and I can tell you exactly what happened. But it's better, a lot better, if you hear it from him first.
Shannon? Shannon?
What?
I just couldn't leave things the way they were. I'm so sorry.
There's nothing you can do.
So what happened?
We were all watching TV. And he said he was tired and wanted to go to bed. Me and Gran stayed up to watch some rubbish, and when she went upstairs, she found him collapsed on the bathroom floor.
Heart attack.
By the time the ambulance got here, it was too late.
It's okay, it's me.
I want you to go.
Look, I'm here for you.
What good's that?
I don't know, but, you know, we can still do stuff. And
I don't want to.
Well, maybe not now, but, you know, just remember all the good times we had last summer.
Don't you understand? It'll never be the same again.
I know. But I can help you through it.
I don't want you to.
It's okay, I don't mind.
No, it's okay.
All right. It's not okay.
Look, I'll call you.
Shannon, if you need
I'll call
anything...
you.
Shannon.
I'll call you.
Mrs. Knuckle, Mrs. Bassinger. Just one moment. Excuse me, girls.
Miss?
What do you think you're doing? Take those disgusting things out now and throw them away.
No way, miss. This is art.
Those wee lasses could go far. I mean, that's just the sort of thing would stand a good chance of winning the Turner Prize.
The Turner Prize? Never mind the Turner Prize, Mrs. Knuckle. Have you found me a contender for Young Musician of the Year yet?
No joy so far, Mrs. Bassinger, but I'm working on it.
What did I just say?
How come the boys can run around chicken cars and we can't?
You know full well that you're not allowed to wear jewelry to school. Now take those vile things out of your ears and I don't want to hear another word about it.
That is so unfair. This place gets more like that Big Brother thing every day.
What, you think they're going to put cameras on the ends of these wires?
No, what that Mr. Green goes on about, it'd be a totalitarian, what do you call it, dictatorship. That's right, they're going to have a fight on their hands.
Right, go on.
Right, that's it. Chicken claws are banned. Banned. You hear me? I don't want to see another one.
We've got cross country next week. Better get some practice in. Come on, now.
I don't want to see another one here in this school. It's disgusting.
Yes.
Hi, what's going on with you and Andy?
On my whistle.
Okay, who are you going to believe? Me or the kid who gets kicked out of school every 5 minutes?
It's about fitting in, and I don't fit in.
I hate cross country.